So on our last video, we were packing up. We had thrown all of our stuff in our bags. We had gotten rid of pretty much everything extra that we had.
All the cables remain.
And the reason that we did this was because we were going to fly to the West Coast, spend a little bit of time with some friends and some family, and then fly to Hawaii shortly after that, right after the quarantine lifted.
Our hope was that once we got to Hawaii, we would have been able to travel internationally because of the Trans-Pacific discussions that was happening. Hawaii and Japan were in discussions on how to make travel between the two easy and feasible during a pandemic. So our hope was go to the West Coast, hang out with some friends, see some family, and then spend some time in Hawaii, maybe be able to travel internationally. We thought that would be our ticket to reclaim some of our trip.
Yeah, so that's what we were hoping for. And then, just a couple days ago, Hawaii extended their mandatory quarantine. Japan announced that they're not going to be opening up international travel anytime soon. And basically, cases all across the United States are rising so fast, that plan disappeared.
Went kerplunk.
It just didn't seem like the right time. It seemed too early for us to try to travel internationally. And I think all the science and research supports this idea from us, is that it just wasn't the right time.
We wanted to do it in a responsible way, and we wanted to be able to enjoy traveling, and now it just didn't seem like the right time to do it.
Yeah, to hop on a plane. It just, wouldn't have been safe, wouldn't have been smart.
For anyone.
Yeah. The next thing that we did. So the next obvious plan that we had was to buy this. Our new home. We bought a 2012 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, and we are going to convert this into a camper van and live in this full time for the next couple of months. Can't wait, super excited. How are you feeling about it?
Well, as I was showing you, I wanted to get immediately inside.
There's not much to show you for the tour right now, but we'll hop on in there and show you what we've done so far. Okay.
Ooh, it smells like wet cardboard in here.
Yeah, because there's some in the back.
I think we have enough cardboard.
Yeah, it's a little wet now, but I think it'll do.
Smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
So what we've done so far is basically clean out the van. This guy won't come off because of all these plastic siding things that came with the van. So now we're going to take all the plastic siding things off. So, we've taken off all the panels. There was this big bulkhead here that we had to remove. It was a total pain to do.
You're just going to do that all by yourself, right?
No, I need some help.
But we now have this lovely large amount of space for us to convert into a camper van. We decided to go with the 170-inch wheelbase, so we had plenty of room for shower, bathroom, all the other things to make this feel as much like a regular house as we can. My mom was nice enough to cut up these little pieces and make us a replica of the inside of the van, and then cut out a bunch of pieces that we could use to sort of rearrange them so we can figure out where we want to put things inside of the van.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice way to do it. And then also we can use that cardboard that we just picked up to mock that up in real life once we know where we want to put things.
Very exciting.
We'll see how it feels.
For those of you that are wondering, the height of our van is 6 feet 4 inches. So Josh barely fits. We have 14 feet and 2 inches length. And then we also have 5 feet and 10 inches width to work with.
This is the biggest model Sprinter that they sell. This is the largest model with the highest roof and the longest thing. We got it for $7,800. We're expecting the conversion to cost about another $5,000 or $6,000. So the total will be about $14,000 to build the van, from buying it and building out everything inside of it.
This is like the most expensive thing I've owned, period. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah, this is the most expensive thing we've bought together by a wide margin. So this is using up a decent chunk of our budget, but I think it's going to be awesome, and I think we're going to have a great time. It'll take us a couple weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. To be honest, neither of us have ever done anything like this before, so there's a good chance it's going to take us a lot longer than we think. Van life had been a thing that we had thought about doing for quite a while. We had talked about it, joked about it over the past kind of 2 years.
We even dreamt up some of the mock-ups and some of the layouts that we would have envisioned if we had our own van 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was just kind of this conversation that we had where it'd be like, that'd be cool to do someday. Well, that someday is now.
Yeah, I think we had just decided that there was a lot more that we could control if we were traveling domestically and in our own home versus traveling on a plane where there are lots of other variables that we can't control. So it just felt a lot safer, and we got to be able to visit our family and friends while we do it.
Yeah, it's a total no-brainer for us that this was the right choice. That's what we're up to. So the next bunch of videos, we're a van life channel, and we are going to be building this thing out and showing you every single step of the way. Please hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and yeah, we will see you in the next one when we start the build.
What are we choosing to?
To our first home.
First home.
So, God, I keep saying the word so. I literally can't talk without saying the word so. I don't know any other words. It's so hard to get it out of my vocabulary.
Wait, where are you going?
70 inches this way, which is about 5 feet and 10 inches this way. No. We have 5 feet 10 inches. No. Oh, 170.
Yeah, oh.
170 inches this way.
For
those of you that are wondering, we have.
No.
Okay, I got it.
I think I'm wondering now more than anybody.
For those of you that are wondering, we have 14 feet and 2 inches long. We have 6 feet and 4 inches height. And we have 5 feet and 10 inches wide.
Wide, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, again, holy crap. For those of you that are wondering, we have a total, for those of you that are wondering, our height,
Movable parts. I don't even know how to describe it.
puzzle?
No, not a puzzle.
Tetris?
Not quite Tetris either.
You get input too, kitty. Okay. I guess you don't need a shower.